I would like to talk about the command git shortlog. So git shortlog gives me a summary of how many commits different contributors have committed to a Git repo, and that's useful. But what I want to do now is to have such a summary, but between two specific points in the history of the repository. And of course, you can refer to them by the commit SHA, but that is generally uncomfortable. And instead, I'm going to use a tag, because the summary I want to get is that between two releases. So I would like to know how many commits the different contributors have done between the latest commit and the previous last. So the tags for the previous last commit is v011. So that's the oldest point in the history of this commit. And to say from there to somewhere else, I do the syntax ... So that is from the tag v0.1.1 to v0.1.2. So with that, I get specifically the summary for these 2 points in history. So what I know from here is, how many commits, in this case this is B, how many commits I have pushed, and how many commits Jackson has pushed. And let's scroll down. Yeah, that's the end. Actually, that's all I wanted to know, who have contributed to this repo, and more or less how active they have been. I believe that there is the S flag. Yeah, so the S flag is like a summary of the whole thing. So with this flag minus S, I get just the sum of the number of commits, the count of commits. And that is what I wanted to mention. One kind of different view of this, maybe a bit more graphical, could be if I use git log, and to make it simple, let's do one line. You can see how at the very first commit that the log prints is the one that is tagged with v0.1.2. And if I scroll down, I don't see the flag, the tag 1, because that's the one that comes immediately before this commit. I mean, if we want to really see it, we could refer to it with a hat syntax. So hat means one commit before. If I did hat is 2 commits before, and so on and so forth. So let's run that. And here you can see that I have referred to the 2 points in history in between the newest tag and the previous oldest inclusive. So generally this is exclusive. So I now got it with the hat syntax. So because it's kind of a nice thing to use and to really understand, let's do another hat. So what we expect now is to get 2 commits actually. So the commit of the previous last tag and one before that. So let's confirm that, and here it is. So this is just for you to know how to use the hat syntax that sometimes comes in really handy. So, but in any case, what I wanted to show you today was specifically this command. Oops. So let's end with the command that we wanted to show, which is the shortlog, in particular with the S flag, to just get the number of commits per contributor. So that's it. Thank you very much. See you next time.